In this video, we're going to go over what is Leads Detective and how can it help you with your business and marketing efforts. Here is the homepage for Leads Detective, and if you scroll down through, you'll learn a little bit more about what Leads Detective is for and what it can help you in your business with. For example, if you're trying to sell, let's say, your domain name to a similar business, you can use the filtering inside of Leads Detective to find similar domains and then export the file and email those businesses that you have a domain for sale. Well, you can do the same thing if you have leads in a specific industry. You can do a search for plumbers in Las Vegas, and Leads Detective's advanced search will help you to find a list of businesses that have plumbers in either their category or their name or their business name. If you're, let's say, a web designer and developer or mobile app developer, you can find common businesses that you would like to reach out to, or any kind of business that needs sales leads on a regular basis. You can use it to drum up leads that you might want to try to contact, as say, a suspect and see if you can turn them into a prospect. So we help bring together a whole lot of data sources, and we do a lot of crawling to find information beyond the who is information of a domain. So we can tell you when a domain is going to expire and when it was issued, and we can also tell you who the registration is. But then there's a lot of privacy settings that are on the domain hostings registrars now. And so we can kind of pull in data from other sources to try to fill in those blanks. And that's what Leads Detective's main feature is. We're also expanding Leads Detective to have some features with expiring domains. So some of these features are top secret and what we're going to be offering. But basically, know that we're working on some things that are featuring expiring domains, so you can actually get a domain that, let's say, has other assets attached to it, like a GMB or a Yelp or various other directory listings. So you have lots of great links. So basically, this is for the U.S. market right now. We do not believe in any spamming, so make sure that you follow the unsubscribe and make sure you have your address and all that information inside of your emails. Allow people to opt out and allow people to be forgotten once you have downloaded the data for GDPR. Okay. And any local laws that you have for having this kind of data. So once you log in, you're going to see this profile where you'll have 3 different searches. We're going to have just basically one advanced search and one basic search. So this works very simply. If you were looking for a doggy daycare, you can search it. You just type in doggy, and you're going to see all of these different services. Doggy grooming, doggy daycare salon. So they're all in here. And then if you wanted to go ahead and click on one of them, you would see the information that we have on that particular listing. We have their Facebook listing here. We have their Google stars. We have what kind of business service they have. All of that information is there. So if you go back and let's say you wanted to go ahead and download all of these, if you click on download, you'll see the file comes down here as a CSV file. If you open this, you can go ahead and open with an Excel, and you'll see all of the information that comes with the download. Okay, these are all various columns of data that we're trying to pull together from various sources. Some AI performance is involved in doing this, where it's finding things from social media and different sort of tracks that the domain leaves around the internet. So we're trying to find what is the registrant as best we can, what their email is, how you can get a hold of them. So all of these you can kind of get a hold of if you're trying to reach out to somebody. You can do filtering through here. You can bring it into your autoresponder because you'll have all of this data, including latitude, longitude, any kind of other information. So this is very valuable information. You can do as much as you want from that simple search. Same thing if you go to the dynamic search. We're going to merge these two, advanced search and dynamic advanced search. And with this, it's a little bit different. This you have to build sort of a bit of an expression. We might be changing this around because this is still early access to this program. I just kind of want to show you how you can use this actually. So let's say you were looking for domains in a specific state that fulfills a certain niche. Actually, we can do GoDaddy. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the registrant name includes, let's say, we'll say Joseph. All right, so you have to put that in quotations, and you put a plus that you want it to require Joseph. And then the state we're going to put in, so New York. So this should work. Let's see if this is going to pull up all these Josephs. So there's 43 currently in the database that have Joseph and New York. So we can download this. And we can go ahead and open this. No, that's like sort of a crazy search, but imagine you can do it for a lot of other searches as well. So these are all people that have the name Joseph either in the first name or last name, or Josephine, to pull that up. So like if you were looking for ESQ, you could look up that inside of the expression. So basically, the sky's the limit. You can use any of these search criteria. We're going to also merge these other search criteria, such as how many domains are registered by that specific registrant. So if you're looking for people that have a number of plumbing domains, you can use this to find that. Also, if you are looking for people that just registered a domain, so you can contact them about web design services or other new services like SEO, you can do that. Or if you're looking for folks that their domain is ready to expire, and maybe you could help them with making their website more effective or something like that, you could do a search based on expiration date and take a look at those folks and see if we can get a hold of them. We're also doing some very cool algorithms that will take the expiration dates and also see as soon as something becomes expired and also has other data such as GMB or Yelp or other data. You'll get notified or be able to get access to that information. So we're expanding this out quite a bit. The enterprise level will get those special services. And the reason why we're telling you about this is because Mass Page Tools does include Leads Detective Enterprise Plan inside of it. So as this program expands, you're going to have access to all of these tools. So even if you're not using it right now, because we only have a segment of the data in here, it'll be an expansive thing. And if you jump on board with it with the enterprise, you'll have access to it as it grows and expands. Currently there's millions in here, but there's going to be so much more data brought into this as time goes and as the system crawls out and gets more data. So hopefully that helps you to understand Leads Detective. If you have any questions, reach out to our contact form. Thank you.